Hey, it's Brent with Why Go Vegan, and I thought I would start my interviews with my own home and my wife, Ella. So we're gonna ask her some questions and see what veganism means to her and how it's affected her physically and psychologically, just to give you some real experiences. Hi, Ella.
Hi.
My first question today is, what is your relation to veganism?
So I am vegan. I've been vegan for almost 5 years now, since 2014. I'm sorry, almost 6 years now. I can't do math. And so yes, fully vegan and raising our family vegan as well.
Was the transition difficult, and then how long did it take you to transition?
So for me, transition was not very difficult. There's definitely been some rough patches along the way, but the initial transition was pretty easy, mostly because I had a great roommate, i.e., my husband now, who helped me transition because he was already vegan. And I cut out meat first, had never really liked meat very much. And then we watched Cowspiracy, a documentary, and that just really opened my eyes to how much the animal agriculture industry ruins our world. And that really spurred my change on, and I went vegan pretty much overnight after that.
Great. So, what are some of the barriers that you experienced as you changed your habits?
Um, the biggest thing for me was eggs. That was a big barrier challenge to drop out eggs for me. Um, but it was pretty easy to cut them out completely after I learned about chickens and their a natural system of producing eggs and overproduction of eggs that they have to go through. Um, so that helped a lot. Some of my other barriers are just like when I'm out in public and like free food is offered. That's always very hard to turn down at times because it's there. So that's tough a lot of times too.
Have you noticed any physical benefits while becoming vegan? And what are they, if so?
Yeah, when I initially went vegan, I dropped like 70 pounds, I think, in a few months in a very healthy manner of just changing my diet. And so that was like a physical manifestation of that. Now I've realized that I can bake, so that's a challenge again because I learned how to eat junk food that's vegan.
That vegan junk food gets you.
Yeah, it really does.
How has veganism impacted your psychological health?
I think it's really helped because I'm more in line with my morals now. I didn't like ever causing harm to creatures and seeing harm done to them. And so it's really opened my eyes to how much pain and suffering is in the world. And I really hate adding to that. So it helps, being vegan has helped me to not cause that anymore and to hopefully cause like a ripple effect into other people and have that hope that veganism will spread and change the world.
Hmm. And on that same note, doing some research, I found that vegans and vegetarians tend to have a higher rate of depression, and it made me think that there might be some factors that are impacting those results. But do you have any insight of why you think that might be?
Um, yeah, I think a lot of that is because vegans really do see the world in a different light, and we see other people who are continuously causing pain and harm, and that really weighs on us. So me and my husband and our family kind of live in a vegan bubble at this point where we have, only vegan food in our house. But there are some vegans who continuously have to battle with the people around them and their closest family and friends because they aren't seeing the pain that they're causing by eating bacon. Oh, it's bacon. And oh, a pig died for that bacon. So I think that a lot of vegans and vegetarians see the hurt around them a lot closer. And so it's really hard to live with that daily.
How has veganism impacted your social life?
For me, I think it's really expanded my social life. Having friends who are vegan and who care about the same things as I do is really meaningful to me. And so I feel like I've found a new community of people who I love and respect because they are in line with their morals as well as us.
And I like to end these interviews with just a general question that may be similar for a lot of people, but I just want to hear what everyone's perspective is. So, why go vegan?
Because it can change the world and we need to protect the world. So do it and save animals because they're so cute.
Great. Well, thanks, Ella. I'm happy we got the first interview down, and we will be learning so much more about veganism and plant-based diets and how that can positively impact your mental and physical health. Thanks.